Okay, in today's session, we can see uh, how to create a lighting and a wiring layout for a building. Okay, so here I have taken a commercial space, a residential space, an apartment project. So in this one, we can complete a complete lighting. We can place the lights and lights, switches, sockets, and we can provide the wiring for those components. Okay, so first of all, I will start with the legends and symbols first. Okay, so in this one. This is the legends and symbols we are using here. Okay, so here the legends and symbols means the uh using to represent the lighting points or sockets. So these are the legends or the symbols. Okay, and here these are the description given for the particular given object, and this is the height. Okay, the mounting height for each object. Because in the 2D model or the CAD drawing, we are only showing the 2D. The plan drawing only we are showing here. So we cannot show the height of that particular object in order to place that or not to mount that, we are actually using the height from the floor level. So that means this particular fixture will be 2.25 meter from the floor level. Okay. So for each fixtures, certain height is given here. You can see that over here. And this one is a mirror light. Mirror light 1.85 meter. And these are the ceiling components. Okay, so for the ceiling components, height is not specified because certain ceiling, because whatever is our ceiling height, the same height will be given for the light or the component as well. Okay, so start from here. Okay. So the first one you can see it's a the symbol for a 20-watt fluorescent tube. Okay, and its mounting height is as written, that is 2.25 meter. And this one is the same, a 40-watt light, wattage increased. And same with this one is a 20-watt fluorescent lamp. Then again a 40-watt. Then this one is a 18-watt CFL, a 11-watt CFL light. Then 11-watt mirror light, then reading lamp, night lamp. So for certain application and for certain spaces, we have given different lightings. Okay, and if you come down again, you can see the similar kind also. This one is a bulk head light. This is kind of lighting will be providing the outdoors. And this one is ceiling light, 18-watt ceiling light is given here. This is the chandelier lights and low glare optic mirror lights. Then 4 into 4 into means inside this particular one segment will be having 4 lights. That's why 4 into 18 watt lighting lights are given here. This is 2 into 2 11-watt lights are given here. Then 20-watt ceiling surface ceiling mounted fluorescent tube. It's 40-watt ceiling mounted fluorescent tube. Again a 80-watt 40 is all are ceiling components. Okay, so you can see a lot of lighting fixtures. Depending upon the application, you can what we can place each in airspace. Okay, so these are the type of lighting given. And here you can see so the track light you can place in the basements and in the door road. Here underwater lighting fixtures are given here. Then step lights. Okay. Then outdoor lighting, gate light, pole light. So a lot of lightings are what given here. And here for this one again height is not specified because depending upon the condition it will change. Okay. Then calling bell point. This is not the switch one. This is the speaker point. Then symbol for AC, indoor and outdoor, exhaust fan symbols, light, medium, and intake blower, wall mounted fan, ceiling suspended fans. Ceiling fans are given here. So all are ceiling fans, but having what? Different sweep. Sweep means the coverage area or the length of the leaf is different as sweep. Then this is the symbol for the 6 ampere socket. So 6 ampere socket again. Then same 6 ampere socket, but in 2 number, 3 number, and again for different application, different sockets are given here because for a normal 6 ampere socket, this will be placed in a height of 1.35 meter. Okay. But for the kitchen space, we don't consider this height. In the kitchen space, all the sockets or the switches are what? are placed based on the slab height. So for a mixer grinder, you can see that the height is from 400 mm from the slab. Same for the aquaguard means the water purifier. Then the refrigerator, socket for chimney. Then the pedestal fan socket, shaver socket. Shaver socket will be placing in the toilet space. Okay. Then UPS socket outlet again. Then RG6 means the TV signal out point. TV for the cable connection, we'll be using this symbol. Then telephone jack symbols are given here. Telephone IFD is given here. LAN jack symbols given and speaker symbols. Okay. Speaker and this one is a camera. Then 16 ampere socket out. Okay. Again for different application. For the G means geyser, water heater, washing machine, oven, cleaning. So like that. Multiple applications are given here. And again, for all components, the height, mounting height will be different. That's why we have given different symbols and different abbreviations for each symbols. Okay. Then these are the symbols for the switches. 16 ampere switch, 16 ampere two-way switch, 30 ampere, 20 again 20 ampere. So symbol for the my circuit breakers. Then the dBs, lighting dB, power dB, UPS dB. Okay. Then the symbol for the two-way switch and one-way switch. So that's how you read the lists and symbols. Okay. So don't have to create this one every time, because if you are in a company, the company will have what, or they will follow a certain set of legends and symbols. Okay. So that we can use that one also, and certain based on the standards, what the mounting height, the symbols, wattage, everything what change. Okay. So that's how uh, given legends and symbols. Okay, clear. Now let's come to the drawing here. So as mentioned before, it's an apartment drawing. Okay. So first I'll show you how to read a drawing. Okay. So this is the main entrance for this apartment, and this D is represent the door, and the door opening is shown in this direction. Okay. And here this is the drawing room given. And to the drawing room connected, we have a balcony space, and the area of the space is given here. Similarly, the area for the balcony is also what given here. And a DW representing the door window. That means a two-way opening door. And it's a glass door. So that's why it's a given door window. And number three means again in other apartments we'll have what the same one. This or the namings of this particular door is what given DW. Okay. And this T is representing the name. So I think in the name of the apartment. Okay, this is given S R S T U V W X Y. So like that, name for each apartment is given. Okay. Then here we have the dining room, and next to that we have three bedrooms. Bedroom number 1, 2, and 3. Okay. When it comes to the bedroom here, this is the window given for the bedroom, and this one is the sunshade for the window. And into the bedroom again, we have one more door window. That is, this is a type 1 type. This is a sliding type door window. And we have an access for the balcony as well. And here again, we have the door for the toilet space. Okay, this is the toilet space given here. This is the shower space, and the lavatory, water closet, everything is mentioned. Okay. And this line is not actually a partition, maybe a curtain or a glass partition, or maybe a raised platform for the shower space. So in order to what? Yes, partition the shower space and the normal regular space. That's it. And this arrows representing the slope towards the drain. Okay. And here you can notice one thing. This is V1 is mentioned here. That is V1 means ventilation point. The point for ventilation fan is given here. That's the V1. Again, for the next bathroom also we have what? Same things you can see over here as well. And here PD is representing the duct for the plumbing duct, or the shaft for the plumbing. So through here we'll be taking the supply, sewage line, sewage line, hot water supply, cold water supply, everything will be taken through this plumbing duct. Okay. Similarly, on the other side also you can see the similar conditions. Again, we have one more plumbing duct for this particular space over here. And then coming to this side, okay. Here we have the kitchen space, okay. And below that we have the work area, and one common toilet is given in the work area as well. Again, you can see the plumbing duct over here. Again, not only for plumbing, for every services will have behind what? Shaft. Okay, so I think here we can see, yeah, this is the shaft. This is the shaft for the firefighting. Similarly, for the electrical service also, we'll be having one shaft. I think somewhere around here. Again, FD means again fighting shaft. Here you can see. So this is the ED means electrical duct or electrical shaft. So through here we'll be taking the electrical cable trays, cables, everything will be taken to this particular shaft. Okay. For this flow. So that's it. That's outline of this drawing. Okay, clear. Now, before placing, I would like to explain some basic rules before the placement of the lightings. Okay. So when you consider one a space, suppose if it's a drawing room, so in every room, minimum of we have to provide two lighting points. Okay. Minimum two lighting points, minimum two 6 ampere sockets as well. Okay. And when you place the lighting, the light should be in the center of the room space, not the center of the wall. Because in order to get uniform lighting for all the space, we have to what? Provide in the center of the room space. Okay. And the placing height and the mounting height is actually it's already given here. So you can place just like that. Okay. So the two lighting points means you can give any. Because suppose if you want to give two tube light means you can give what? Two fluorescent tube light. If you want to give two CFLs again, you can give what? Two CFL lights. Depend upon the condition we can provide. So I'll do one thing. I'll just place this light, a 20-watt light over the space. So I'll just click here. Then I'll use the copy command. So CO is the copy command. CO enter. Now, when you start copying, you have to specify a base point. So the base point, I will click over here. Okay. From here, okay, you can place it over the space. Okay. So first thing, you have to place it on a wall. So this is a wall mounted fixture. So you have to place it in a wall. And if you turn on the ortho mode and object snap options, you can what place it properly. So if I come to the drawing here, this is the midpoint. But midpoint is referring to the midpoint of the wall, not the room. So the wall is starting from here to here. So this midpoint is of the center point of these 2 points. Okay. So if you want to place exactly in the center of the room space, I have to start from here. Then I have to take a middle point somewhere around here. So how to get that? Okay. For that, we have an easy trick. Just press the shift, then right click. Then you can see an option called mid between 2 points. Click on mid between 2 points. Now the first point is here. Second point is I will track this line and I will mark the end point here. Okay, so you can see that the light is placed over here exactly at the center of the room space. That's it. So that's how you place an object in the center of a space or any line or anything you can place. Okay. And one more thing, when you place a component, you cannot place over the hatched portions. You can see this is the hatched portion. It's a lift shaft is shown here. This is a hatched portion, and here also you can see this is a hatched portion. This one is a column. So in the columns and beams are what the structural side of a building. So you cannot cut or drill the holes on the columns and beams. So try to avoid what placing the components over the columns and beams. Okay. So one light I have placed over here, and here I'll do one thing. I'll just place some more ceiling light. Okay, at last. Then we have this space over here. Again, shift it mid between 2 points. Consider the midpoint of the space. So one point here. Second point is actually over here. Okay, so the light will be set. And if you want, you can rotate that. Just click on light, and here you can see a rotate option here. Just to the corner point, you can say circle. So using the circle, you can what rotate the light. Okay. Similarly, just click here, copy again, and you can paste over here. Again, shift mid between 2 points. First point here, and second point. If you want, you can consider this point. But you can notice one thing. I have already placed one light here. That means this light will be covering over this side. Okay, so I can do one thing. I can place the next light over this side, so that the second one will cover the remaining portions. Okay, like that you can think. Okay, and again, if you want to add some more light, means you can add the ceiling lights over here. Okay, so similarly, place the fixtures. Okay, over here. Right click here, mid between 2 points. First point here and the second point over this end. Okay. After that, you can just click here and you can rotate the light. Okay. Now again copy and here right click mid between 2 points. And here it's actually tricky here. So you have to click on this end point. Okay. Then click here, then you can rotate. Okay, so that's how you place a fluorescent tube light. Clear? Then over here I'll place one more line. Just click here, click on copy. Okay. Shift again mid between 2 points, starting from this point. And in the point I'll mark up to here. So this is the starting of that space. So here. In the kitchen also I'll just place a ceiling light. Okay. Here I have done, here also done. It's okay. So I have placed a few fluorescent tube over here. Next I will place some ceiling lights, CFLs. Okay. For that, you can come to the symbols again. Copy the CFL here. Okay. Click on copy, CO, enter. Then you have to choose this as the midpoint or the base point. Okay. So just come the base point. Then here, over this wall, I will place one light. And for all the roof trees, I'll place one each. Okay. Okay. Now I just click here and rotate. Again, place this one. Now again, copy this one, and we can place over this bedroom as well. Okay. And next in the bedroom, we have to place the ceiling fan. Okay. So ceiling fan. Okay. You can select from here, copy, enter, then click on the center point. Okay. So when you select any uh, round objects, always select the center as what the base point. Okay. Now you have to place in the again center of the room space. Okay. So that again press shift right click mid between 2 points. So here you have to select the two diagonal points. Okay. Now just click here and the opposite corner. Okay, so see, that's how you place it. Okay. Similarly, over the dining room as well. Uh, Mid between 2 points. Again, this is the ending point, right? So just drag this point, first point here, and second point over here. Okay, so that's it. Again, in the dining room, it's a big space, so I don't think one fan will cover the entire space. So we can do one thing: we can place two fans. Okay, two fans. If you want, you can use the same, or you can go for the low seat one itself. So copy. Okay, down here. Okay, so before that, actually, we need to get a reference point. Okay, we have to take the center of this dining room. Then from the center, first tab we can place one thing, and on the next tab we can place the second one. Okay, so let's place one here. Then I'll take the center point. For the center point, you can use the line command. Okay, line command again for shift mid between 2 points, first point and the second point over here. Okay, so again press on a fade to draw the straight line. Okay, okay, you can come here. So you got the center and got the two equal halves. So over this half, we can place one fan. Okay, let's just move this one in between 2 points. This is the first corner, and this is the second one. Okay, so that's it. Similarly, copy again. Okay, so like that again, what place the components. Okay. Now, when it comes to the bedroom space, bedroom, two lights, one fan is enough. Then over in the balcony, we have to place one more light. I'll place a ceiling light again. Toilet space. Toilet space again, we can place one light, one exhaust fan. Okay. So for the toilet space, I will go for a smaller one. I'll go for the 11-watt light. Okay. I'll just copy this one also, the mirror light. Okay. Copy both. So here again, I'll move this one and I will select the center of the red space. Okay. Or okay, I think you can place it over here or somewhere. Okay. In between 2 points. Okay. Now mirror light actually it should be placed over the lavatory. So it's not depending upon the room space, it's placed over the lavatory. So you can track the center of the lavatory. Okay, so center of the lavatory. Okay, then click here, then you can rotate. Okay, so that's our mirror light. Okay, now we have to add a ventilation fan here. So ventilation fan. So you can use a light duty one. Okay, fan light duty copy. Okay, so when you are copying, okay, just brings one to the drawing first. Okay, so this is the space we had to place. Just click here, then click on this one and rotate this one in the proper direction. Okay. So when you place a fan here in the solid space, we'll be doing negative ventilation. So that means we'll take out the air outside. So that means you have to place the uh, fan like this. Then select the this point here, the middle point between the leaves. Okay. Now just place this fan outside, or you can take the center of these two gap. Okay. Then you can click it here. So see, this is how you place the ventilation. Okay. Similarly, you can do for the next one also. I think this having the same dimension. So just simply select these. Okay. Then copy. Then again drag the same point, or you can turn on the ortho mode as well. Okay. The exhaust fan, you can just click here and move it. Okay, that's it. Okay. So these are the general type of fittings or not fitting type of components you'll be placing in it, or a space and the petrol. Like basic one light, one fan, and a two lights and one fan. Okay, again, switches and sockets I'll place in next class. So for today, we'll just finish up this one. Okay. And balcony, as I mentioned, you can place a ceiling light first. Ceiling light, I'll close. See, what is this? Okay, I'll copy this one in 18 watt CFL. Downlighter I'll place. Copy. And again, you can select the center as the point. Okay. Now here, suppose we want to place on this space means again shift mid between 2 points. We can place the 2 points here. Okay, so on the center to place. Okay, and okay. So here in the drawing room, we can place some ceiling lights. And before that, we have to place or we have to draw some reference line first. That means in order to place the ceiling light means the alignment should be proper. The distance between the light to the second one light and the other light, and from widthwise, lengthwise, and spacing from the wall to the lighting. So everything should be in a proper distance, right? So for that we have to make some reference line first. For that you can take the line option. Then I'll just close the boundary here. Now I just click here, and I'll draw a line from the center point so that I will get the center of this room space. Okay, so line again. I'll take the center here. Then I'll turn on the ortho mode. Okay, so got the ortho mode. Okay, now I'll split these two halves in based on how many number of lightings you require. Okay, suppose if I need four lights means I will cut this one in half. So I'll get four quadrants. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can place four light. If it's 6 means again you have to cut into what? 3. So in one row you can place 3, second row you can place 3. So depending upon how many number of lights you have to place, you have to what? Yeah, you have to divide the room space. Okay. So here I'll do one thing. Select this one. Again from the middle point, mid between the points I will select. And over here. Okay. So see, a line will start from the center. Okay, I'll end it here. So we have cut down the space to the four halves. Okay. Now select the line, copy this one. Okay, select the center point. Then you can select the diagonal to diagonal corners. Okay, so right click mid between 2 points. This is the center space. Okay, and this one is the next point. So one light is placed over the again mid between 2 points. One light over here and the second one over here. Okay. So I have placed 4 lights. So you can see that the distance from one light to another, lengthwise, widthwise, and the spacing from the walls to the light, everything is what? Proper. So this is the way to place a ceiling components if you have low. One more thing you have to notice is when you place a ceiling fan, the light should be away from that. Otherwise, the shadow will appear on the floor. Okay, clear. Yeah, we'll place one here, and if you want, you can add 2 lights as well. If it's a bigger balcony, means again you can split the balcony into half here. Then over here you can place one, and over here you can place the second one. Okay, and now we have kitchen left. Anything else over here? Okay, kitchen. So kitchen again, I'll place the ceiling light. I have a 20 watt ceiling surface mounted light is available. So I'll just copy this one. Copy. Then okay. Again, when you come to kitchen space, again you can take the center of these two space. If you want to place one light, you can take the whole center, whole 2 corners. Or if you want to place two means, you can split again in half. Then you can place one light over here and the second one over here. Okay. So depending upon the condition, actually you have to place that mid between 2 points. Okay. One line and second line over here. Okay. So this is the center. Okay, actually, kitchen is up to here. Actually, that's why it's not equal. Okay. So again, line mid between 2 points. One over here and second one over here. Okay. Okay. So copy the light. Copy. Okay. So shift again mid between 2 points. Put one point here and the second point here. Again mid between 2 points. One point here and the second point over here. Okay. So two are given here. Okay. Then you can delete the reference lines. Okay. Then our work area is given. Okay. Here we have one toilet. We have left off. So select this one, copy, and you can paste it over here. Okay, I will paste over this one. Okay. And one ventilation fan also. Just click here, copy, select this point. Okay. Copy here. Again, move this one. Move. Okay. So yeah, I think almost all the common fixtures or the regular fixtures we have placed. Okay, so these two bedrooms you can what? Do on your own the same way which we have designed here. Or if you want to add any additional components, you can also add what? Add that one also. Okay, I'll show the AC also, how to place the indoor and outdoor for AC. Copy. So this is the indoor unit for the AC. So this will be placed over the indoor space itself. So just click here and copy. Okay. Then move it here and you can place next to the bedside. Okay, so here you don't have to check for the any center of the room space or nothing. You have to check just what. Uh, uh, so over here, this will be the space for the AC because so I have balcony outside. So that means I can place my outdoor unit over here. Okay, just click here and move this one. Move. I will place it somewhere around here. Okay. And to show that the piping connection and everything, I'll just show use a polyline. Using the polyline, you can easily show the connection, the piping connection between the indoor and outdoor room. Okay. So that's how you place the air conditioning unit. And depending upon your usage, you can what place in the other room space as well. Okay. Then any other lightings? Okay, if you want to add a chandelier lights, you can just click here and copy. Chandelier, I'll do one thing, I'll just place over the dining room. Okay, or this center, I'll place that. So shift between 2 points once again and or this corner and to the next one. Okay, so that's it. Then let's see. Speaker units, if you want, you can place it in the hall. Because if you suppose this is the area for your TV and everything, you can place a speaker over here and the TV outlet. Okay, I think we have that symbol. TV, here it is given. So you can just click here and copy. I will place over this one. So the socket for the TV out. Okay, signal out. Then calling bell. Okay, calling bell. Yeah, this is the calling bell symbol. Copy this one. This is a speaker point. So the speaker point commonly we'll be placing in the common area, like the drawing room and dining room. This is the space which we usually place. So I will place over here. Okay. Then anything else? Okay. So for now, these are the common type of appliances we'll be using in the residential space. And for this one, actually, we have to provide the switches and sockets. Same way, we have to provide the wiring as well. So we can do in the next class for that. So for now, you just complete up to this part. So complete the full apartment and you can place the components based on your requirement. As per your wish, you can place that. Also, you have to complete three apartments, any three. I guess so. One, two, three, any three apartments you can place because in one apartment you'll do in the one type of wiring. In next apartment you'll do the second type of wiring, and the next I'll do the third type of wiring. So total we have three type of wirings we have. So one by one each you can work. Do. Okay. So clear? Any doubts? Okay. So uh,